righteous with you're psychic among no possess you with one.
Hey, happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm used.
Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Last outing for the Nets, it was a loss to the Hawks. First shot, first basket. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, he sees some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
Now here's Durant after Ben Simmons' miss. Three-pointer, a putback. Here's Aldridge. Fires from deep. And Katie, good for three.
This is one of the best to ever do it. Simply stated, Durant is lethal from behind the arc, and the efficiency is incredible.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here is Irving. And the Nets, another three.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
And then Durant with the jam.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here is Durant. 8 points for him. Driving to the basket. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Durant's got 10.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Maxey. His three-pointers off the mark. Durant feeling it out a bit. And Embiid with the block.
What a rejection by Embiid in close. He saw him coming and got there to deny it.
Nets leading by 9. Now Harden, guarded by Simmons. Here's Thibault. Sinks that one from the post.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Harden bounce pass. Down low. Here's Aldridge. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Here's Simmons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant. And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of 2 super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around. And with a treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to climb that mountain once again.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Thibault. Another miss by Philadelphia. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's KD. Aldridge tried to break free. Durant. And Simmons with the rebound. He drives in. The rebound by the Nets.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the 76ers.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, KD. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Drummond.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Stolen by Harden. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. They get it back. Kicks it out to Harden. A 3 ball. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Nets. They're up by 7. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Kevin Durant.
Nailed from three-point land.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
Bucket is good.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Shot, high post. KD can't get it to go. The 76ers trailed by 8. To the middle. Milton in the corner. Back to Drummond. Jordan with the rebound.
Oh, we missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Outside Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Milton with it. Guarded now by Irving. Curry's shot is off.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's plus 5.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
To the inside. Claxton with the steal. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, DeAndre Jordan, though he's in his 30s, that intensity, that energy level, boy, it never seems to diminish.
Drummond, the screen, into the lane, and Drummond throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And Claxton throws it down.
Claxton, an elite finisher at the rim. That is nicely done.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Drummond, offensive rebound. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Drummond. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's good.
Yeah, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Stolen by Durant. From deep. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Curry wide open. The 76ers with another miss.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
By Milton. And now Philadelphia on the break, looking to end the run. Springer tips it back in. Springer's got his first 2 points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Brooklyn making some changes.
76ers, ENT, everybody. Get loud for them once again.
Now here's Thomas. Clock at 6. Embiid with the steal. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. It's hauled in by Bryant. It's to Mills. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And it's in. Oh, wow. He nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Drills it from outside. Harris has got the first points of the second half here for the 76ers. Inside. And here's Griffin. He has yet to score. Pass to Mills. Oh, Griffin in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
To the paint. The fadeaway. Rebound by the 76ers.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
Here's Simmons. After the basket by Brooklyn, and it's in there.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Mills with it, picked up by Harris. To the inside. It's stolen by Thibault. The finish, and Simmons slams it in.
This is exactly where Ben Simmons can flourish. High-speed basketball is the way he prefers to play.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Brooklyn substitution. Kevin Durant. James Harden.
Nets leading by 13. Here's Griffin. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit to defense for how they're playing him.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now here's Durant. 18 points for him. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The 76ers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
The shortest 3 in the game, Maxey, solid from that corner. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Outside, KD. Trying to end the drought, and it's good off the back rim and in. 20 points for KD.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Here's Springer, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
As to Drummond, and the layup's good off the glass. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Irving looking over the floor. And then Durant with the dunk.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Outside Curry. To the middle. And stolen by Aldridge. And so it's Brooklyn, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
Brooklyn, 47.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Now Irving. Pass to KD. Nets passing it around. With the fadeaway. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Brooklyn. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Pass to Aldridge. Back to KD. And stolen by Thibault. For 3, Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
It's really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Back to Griffin. Outside Irving. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Looming large on the interior. It'd be hard to deny.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Nets with possession here. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Down low. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Once Aldridge gets the ball at the rim, it's over.
And so Aldridge will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 8-point game. KD with it. And Durant gets double-teamed. And the rejection by Embiid.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
6 to shoot. Harden outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Simmons. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
As Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Outside Durant. Embiid with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Good!
Ben Simmons in a pivotal moment delivers.
Outside Irving. Now Durant. Irving outside. Harden looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant fires. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
There's such a calm about Kevin Durant, even under duress of the shot clock. My goodness gracious, this man is tough to rattle. Wow, Ben Simmons, the kind of bucket that you can build some confidence on.
Up top, Durant.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And we've talked about this. When Simmons takes initiative, good things tend to happen.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Nets leading by 6. Here's Durant. Harden outside. Fires the 3. Embiid with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Love the aggressiveness there by Simmons. Coming up big.
And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. Now Harden takes the 3. Easy money, James Harden.
3-point.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
And Simmons drops them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Harris, and he caps off the break with the jam.
Time and time again, Harris stepping up with plays to help his team. That guy is a gamer.
It's off target.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
It's stolen by Thybulle. Embiid the screen. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a rope.
Without ever letting